Welcome to TFC Poultry in Winchester, Virginia. I'm Eric Cash, Project Manager for Harmon Construction. So we're currently standing in a demoed section of the building. This phase of the building was built the early 1900s. About every 10 or 15 years they added 10,000 to 20,000 square feet to this building. Total square footage is roughly 100,000 square foot. So what we're standing in currently will be the deboning room. This is the meat and potatoes in the heart of the new project for TFC. So what we're standing in front of now is the new retaining and stem wall. This will become the foundation that'll anchor the steel structure above. You currently see a bunch of rubble laying in here. This will all be ground up into small gravels, backfilled up against the wall, and then you'll have a clean building pad, and we'll build upon that with our concrete slab. So when we arrived, there was structure that existed that come off of this building. The owners have demoed all of this area. You can see that the openings through the CMU here, those will get infilled with new CMU to create a solid wall. We'll come back with a liner panel, which is insulated metal panel. That'll provide this space insulation so that they can cool their products. All of the concrete structure that was here was ground up, and that's what's being used for fill. So all of the concrete has become little pebbles. You take existing materials so you don't have to transport them off-site and pay a landfill to haul them away. You store those on site and use them as part of your new building process. We've took the structure shell down. We're going to demo the slab that we're currently standing on, and then we'll bring back new structure and tie into the existing structures that are around me. That's a very complex process. Floor grades aren't the same. Wall structures are not square to each other. We have to align new steel with an unsquare building. It gets very complex very quickly. So when you talk about retrofitting an existing space, essentially we took and tore out everything in here with the exception of the sprinkler system. Very little can we go back and reuse except for the sprinkler systems. The first phase that we were standing in is the deboning room. The area that I'm currently standing in is considered phase 2. This will be all new construction, new steel, new roof, and we'll go into the 2-story office complex that'll be part of phase 3. So what we're standing in now is the first floor of the 2-story office complex. This area is going to be repurposed. This is going to house their garments before they would go into the factory to start working. They're also going to take and open up the existing ceiling, which is a poured concrete floor. So they'll take and we'll cut out the existing ceiling space, create a very open space. So right now we're going to go upstairs. We're going to take a look at the second floor office space. This is where we'll have their IT, their HR, their finance, and management staff will come to work every day. So we're currently on the second floor of the office. This is a completely open floor plan. Took all interior walls that weren't load bearing. We've removed them from the structure. Cut an opening in the exterior wall so that the materials could be taken out, ground up, and then reused for the deboning area slab foundation. Thanks for joining us on the tour of TFC Poultry in Winchester, Virginia. A project this complex and this immense takes lots of coordination between the owners, the architect, Harmon Construction, our subs. Look forward to bringing you back when you can see more progress.